Chainsaw Man. Wow.
Wow.
Power's back.
And she is literally so stupid, she's easily controlled.
It's not even stupid. It's power. This is power, bro. Like, she knows who fucking butters her toast. like a power. This is very consistent with Power's characterization. Like Power. Think. This reminds me of the car thing, right? Where she's like, "Fuck it, I'm taking this car," and then when she fucks up, she's like, it was you did this. And then Kobani's like, no, what you were in the driver's seat. And then when it's revealed she actually killed one of the bad guys, she was like, you're right, it was me. So like, now that it's 100% in her character, like, actually I captured him, Miss Makima, you're welcome. This was the plan all along.
Let me lick your boots.
I do like, though, before that, it was pretty wholesome, though. Like, and I was really happy because I totally predicted, like, just this dialogue where, you know, Puchette is like, hey, please, you know, protect Denji. Will you do this? And then she's like, of course, because he's my buddy. And, like, right before I flipped it, I was like, yeah, hell yeah, he's my friend. We're friends. Wholesome. I do love that. And I do believe that she believes that. It's just Power's characterization has always been kind of like, she's not the most loyal. It reminds me of she is a cat in a way, right? And that cats, they're not known for their loyalty. You know what I mean? Nah. They're here to, they're going to love you if you're providing for them.
And Makima provides. So, Mistress Makima.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that cake is thick, bro.
Both of their cakes are thick. Let's be real here.
I do love, too, that she's reborn as, like, a devil, because obviously Makima was a fiend, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, she's reborn as the Blood Devil. So we see that this is the design of the Blood Devil, or at least a possible design of the Blood Devil. It's possible they change every time they're reborn, but I do love the design of it. I really like how the limbs get, like, darker as they go down to the end. I imagine they're, like, blood red.
Oh, yeah, and can we appreciate the zombies going right for the thick thighs?
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, it's just so much happens here. Like, I was on the edge of my seat in this chapter. Like, just every fucking chapter is amazing. So she puts up a good fight, and you can tell, what I love about this is Makima is, like, genuinely kind of like, excuse me, Power, I do believe I killed you. Bitch. Like, so, like, she gets pretty fucked up, and Makima, like, there's actual genuine, like, annoyance on her face, and she's like, I love it. And then, so Power kills all her people. She uses the zombie devil from the first fucking chapter, mind you, to bring them all back. Yes, one of the zombies is definitely eating her out. And then, basically, yeah, like, why, Power? I love the way she asks, like, why, Power? Why are you alive after I killed you? And Power's like, answer the question.
How are you still here?
Oh my god. Oh, it's so good.
Get back in the coffin.
Yeah, so I think the main thing, there's not a lot to say about this, and I'll have my last little spiel, and then I'll let David have his spiel, but, like, I think the main thing I have to say, and I'm sure I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again, I love how long this process is taking. I think some people might say it's dragging on. I disagree completely. I think it's amazing that it's taking this long, because this should be a process. Makima attempting to subjugate the Chainsaw Man should be a process. A lot of manga, I feel, they want to rush their action, which is so weird to me. But, like, the fact that this is a process, the fact that, like, everything that Makima does, there's always something else. Like, it's satisfying, and it makes it feel like an actual challenge. Like, when Makima, like, whoever wins, like, let's say Makima does end up winning, it's gonna feel like she genuinely earned it, because, like, we've had chapter after chapter after chapter of being like, okay, surely this is over. It's been back and forth, up and down. Last chapter, I was like, fuck, Makima's won. I even saw comments like, oh, she's won, it's done. And then there's always something else. Like, it genuinely feels like trying to step on a cockroach, and then there's, like, 3 more scurry out. You know what I mean? It's, like, a genuine challenge and a difficulty, even for someone like Makima, and I really appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There definitely is a lot going on, but not a lot to talk about, because most of it's just action panel, action panel, action panel. But what I do want to address is, last week, I knew I had seen something like the power of the Chainsaw Man before, like the weakening bit there. And Luke had actually pointed out in our comments, Digimon the movie, where all of the fucking emails would come in just trying to empower the Digimon. and it would just actually had the opposite effect. I'm like, I had known the entire chapter, I had seen this before, but I couldn't fucking place it. And then the other Digimon stand in our server is like, actually, it's here. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And then, seriously, like there Power's whole resurrection here. I had wanted her to stay dead. I'd actually wanted her death to have weight.
But will you admit that this was? I thought it was done well.
I will admit it was done well. That's what I was getting to. It's like,
perfect.
I'm actually okay with how they brought her back here because everything is within her character. But
also, I'm always okay with a resurrection if they're brought back in a significantly different way, right? So a couple examples I'll give, right? So like Penny from Ruby. I would have preferred if Penny from Ruby came back, but like with all of her memories gone, or as an adult. The two options I wanted were like, they say, because obviously the only reason they built Penny from Ruby as a kid robot was to blend in with the students. That's the only reason. So yeah. Really, they should have built her as like an adult, like, you know, like fully optimized for murder, basically. But they didn't, right? So like, I think that would have been a lot better because then she would have been back, but like different.
With consequence.
Right? It keeps, there's consequences and it keeps the feeling of death there. What I like what they did with Power here is she's back, but in a different form, a significantly different form. And it makes you remember that like she did still die. She may be back in a way, but like she's changed. Because look at this fucking form she's in.
Yeah. She's like a blend between the Bomb Devil face-wise and then just like kind of Vor's Chainsaw Man here.
It's been a while. I don't remember really what she does. Is her power to like use, I'm guessing it's like to use the iron in your body to like make fucking like knives stick out of you or something?
It's something along those lines. It's just the use of blood to kind of create, meld, and do shit like that.
That's so cool.
Like, remember in the training arc, she was using blood in all sorts of different ways. So
yeah, I remember her doing like the Undyne spears from like Undertale shit. But yeah, like I just, this whole scene is just amazing. I love that the whole time she's screaming, "I'm the strongest, me." What she says, "I'm the first president." What does that mean? George Washington be damned! It was me the whole damn time.
Makima is trash. Makima is a nobody. Was my favorite line.
I love that.
Our servers seem to be in super agreement with that statement too.
I imagine Steel Ram is really excited about this because, like, I know that she was one of the few characters that he actually like felt attached to in this series.
And you just trolled the poor bastard the entire time, like, she's dead, I say, dead.
I wonder, like. Basically what's going to happen here is that, like, she may be alive in a form, but, you know, like, she's basically it's just like Makima says, you'll be my pet. So, like, she's just going to become one of the many devils that Makima has at her arsenal, just like the zombie one she just used. Now, the Blood Devil basically is just going to be under her arsenal now, too.
Like, I wonder if, I still like the canon that has been fan created here. Of like all the dogs are her subjugated devils / simps. So is Power the cat a heckin' doggo now?
I think it'd be funny if she actually turned out to be a cat. Yeah, that makes sense. Makima just looks over. She turns into a cat. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't like cats, though.
Yeah, I'm allergic.
I like the other kind of cats, confirmed canon, but
Makima, Quan, lesbian, sex, go.
Rule 34, you need to get on it, mate. You need to get on it.
Basically, honestly, like, I don't think there exists a female in this series that isn't a 10 out of 10, I'll be honest.
Remember... Well, I guess she has. I guess she has bathed now, but
yeah, Power's reformed, bro.
I wonder what she smells like, having been dead for so long.
No, I bet she probably just smells like blood, like the iron. It's very irony. You smell like after how I smelled when I walked out of fucking Cintas when I worked there. It was like because there was like clothes hangers everywhere, so it was just that very metal tinny smell.
Oh God, yeah.
It's not a bad smell; it's just a weird smell. And I imagine that you could probably fucking ignore that if you're smashing. I do wonder though, like when a devil takes over like a body, it's I guess it has to keep its it has to keep its fucking functions going, right? Otherwise it just rots. So like I imagine it like keeps the body functions going. Because didn't she? Because she was pooping and pissing and all, eating and digesting. Yeah, so the body's alive.
Yep, the body is alive. I'm just curious.
Therefore, fuckable.
You see, my friends, Red has a one-track mind like most men.
No. I play up a character. I genuinely do when I'm on this channel, my friends. I'm a big old wholesome cinnamon bun of a man in real life.
Lies.
No, you're lying. You know it. You know it to be true.
Well, I must say, Makima, she's got the power now.
She's got the power. Yeah.
But, it's just, that's about it.
You got anything else?
I've got legitimately nothing else to say about this chapter. The Simps are just fucking annihilated. Makima's getting her ass handed to her 9 ways from Sunday. She's been impaled.
No, I mean, she's kind of winning. How many Japanese citizens have fucking died throughout this fight? Purely from the Prime Minister's contract with Makima.
I mean, I am curious there. I am very, very curious. Like,
and also, is it like the same injury that she got? Like, it's not just like Death Note where they just die. I imagine it's the same injury. So motherfuckers are getting like impaled. Like, they're just like at work, just like fucking at their desk job. Like, oh, Jesus.
What the fuck? There was no swords around here. You're working in a goddamn apple factory.
I imagine
processors.
Old Orchard. I imagine that like in a world of just devils, people just expect like random shit to go down. Like, oh yeah, there's a summoning circle. Well, keep cooking them burgers.
Yeah.
Imagine living in this world, like the shit you'd normalize. Like, look how quickly we normalized coronavirus and like everything happening right now.
We normalized it. We still got motherfuckers walking the streets not wearing a mask.
Exactly. Exactly. So in this world, you'd have like fucking. You'd have like.
Would you have devil deniers?
They're a fucking government conspiracy, like the birds, like on how they're robots.
Yeah.
The birds work.
We'll go with that one.
They're just a government thing that they want to make us fearful, and all the deaths are fake. They're just flesh bags.
You see, over here we got the fact that all of these simps are around talking to nothing. It's their addiction to hentai. I swear, we need to outlaw hentai.
Nah. At the Chainsaw Man canon, as of our last skit, hentai is now wonderfully accepted. Mommy milkers stock are up 110%. Hentai is doing very, very well. Anyway, my brain's turning into goop. I'm tired. Anything else to talk about?
My brain's been goop since I got home, man.
It's like what is it? Is it like a certain type of spider that does that, where they like wrap their dude up, and then the dude they're gonna eat, they wrap that motherfucker up, and then they inject it with some like goop and shit to like turn it into goop, and then they drink it? Is that spiders that do that?
The fuck?
No, seriously. Like, there's an insect that wraps up the thing it's gonna eat, injects it with like a venomy thing that like melts it into like they essentially turn their prey into like a slushy and then drink it. That's what my brain is right now.
I wish there was webcam for this video.
Clearly, David is just behind the times on general spider facts.
The fuck?
I mean, that's just a general spider fact. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, commenters, please figure out the exact insect.
Yeah, find that spider or that insect. Also, Prinz was the spider. Was she the spider devil? Is that what she was? What the fuck was she?
I think that was the spider devil.
Where the fuck's she at? Oh, right. Didn't she, like, sacrifice her to get to hell? Like, unzip from her or some shit?
She unzipped from her, but I think she was part of the goddamn BDSM scene
Probably.
where like everybody was getting walked like a goddamn slave.
Well, I guess all I'll say from here is I'm continually shocked that he finds a way to continue this series. I wonder if he's trying to end it at 100. That'd be like a very satisfying thing to do. I don't know. I really don't.
10 more chapters.
I'd be down. I think that'd be probably perfect. I mean, if he starts like the wrap up right now, basically, I think that'd be cool.
I mean, I'm just vibing with it at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I just feel weird not doing predictions at the end of a video. You know.
Yeah. I think we're going to get another lesbian color page.
Gotta have at least one more before the series is over, obviously. Yeah. Wait, let's make it even, bro. Where's the fucking gay color page? Where's like Aki and Denji with their dicks out, just like fucking docking?
Wait. Aki and no. You got to get the confirmed yaoi couple, Aki and Angel.
That's true. I keep forgetting. Yeah, Aki. You're right. Yeah, no, I think that's a perfect. Yeah. God, I keep forgetting Angel's a dude. That would be very weird because, like, I'll be honest, that color page would look like a very flat woman, and then there'd just be a dick, and be like, oh, yep.
Makes sense.
Well, let us know in the comments if you want a gay yaoi color page, and with that, peace.
Peace.
# all ships matter.